What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Deadlight Sanctuary. I feel like I'm going to need to change that soon. We gotta say that like every episode. So I think I'm going to be changing it soon. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to this episode of Deadlight Sanctuary. And on this episode, I'm going to be testing out another Fiskars machete. Once again, I cannot give detail on what it's specifically made out of because there was no description. It just said that it was good for chopping logs and stuff like that. There was no description whatsoever. No, none what kind of steel, nothing. It's just whatever they use, I guess. But I picked it up because it looked really, really cool. The only problem is trying to put the sheath on. That's about the only problem. The buttons, for some reason, take forever to connect. You have to bend the sheath a certain way, and it's difficult to bend because it's got like that hard Kydex plastic inside the nylon. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you with the sheath first. I like the design of it, the design of the sheath and this. I think it looks pretty good. This button right here is the one I was just telling you about. The one where you gotta bend this and then find a way to buckle it to where it'll stay, but it's not going anywhere at all. So I like the way the sheath looks, and personally, I like the way the machete looks too, because it looks, the way they have it, like mis-centered, I think looks really, really awesome. It's got a lot of weight to it too. This is a pretty heavy machete. But yeah, I had to do some sharpening to this because it was extremely dull. Like I said, I know that's how machetes are supposed to be, but I don't like my machetes like that. So this thing is like really, really sharp. Since I have my bench grinder now, I can sharpen it at the exact angle I need to sharpen it at, which is really cool. So the holes, once again, I don't know what those are for. I'm guessing just for looks. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the handles, it's got a rubber handle. It looks nice. It feels good in the hand. It feels really, really nice when you're holding it. You got this in case your hand slips. You can put a nylon cord in this little hole if you wanted to, so you can wrap it around your wrist. It didn't come with one, so I didn't bother doing that. But it's a hollow. I think it's a hollow handle. No, it's not hollow because it stops right here at the hole, and then it starts right here. So my guess is the blade goes in this way and it goes to about right here, and then it stops, which is good because that means it's almost completely full tank. So that's good. It's not bolted in or anything like that, so you know it's got that adhesive stuff to help keep it in place. So yeah, so I'm gonna be testing this out, and I have a bunch of, like I always say, a bunch of weapons that I'm gonna be testing out soon on this channel. I think I got a few more machetes. I have another battle axe that I made. I have an axe that I bought from Home Depot, an S-Wing axe. You guys probably know which one it is. It's not the Tomahawk, it's the other one, the double-headed axe, so that's going to be pretty cool to test. But yeah, I got a lot of pretty good stuff to show on this channel soon. So, yeah, without further... before I say anything, before I test out the weapon, I wanted to show you guys this. You might not be able to see it, you might be able to see it. These little things right here, they're kept on with duct tape right now because I haven't figured out how to keep these in place just yet. I mean, I know how I can do it, but I haven't been able to do it. But this is just a battery pack, and it's for this. I don't know if you guys can see the light on the eyes. So that way, when I'm wearing the mask, I don't know if you guys can see it glowing. No, I didn't think so. But you can see the red light on my hand. If you get really close, you can see the red light on my hand. But rather than that, yeah, man, pretty much when it's dark out, my eyes glow constantly. You guys can see the red lights. It glows really, really brightly. So I got these two little LEDs in here that I figured out how to just set up just the way I need them to. But I think it looks kind of cool with these little square blocks on the side. It looks a little bit more militant. But it looks a little bit more militant. It looks pretty cool. I just really like it. Makes my eyes glow. I have another mask that does the same thing that I showed you guys a picture of. I did the same thing with this mask. And I have a brand new weapon that I made that I'm extremely happy about, which is another inspired weapon, but in a way it's not inspired because it's not exactly like that. Like I tried to imitate, but it's the way I like it. So it's inspired, but it's not. And it's pretty badass. I still gotta work out a few kinks here and there, but once I'm able to use them, it's gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah, let's get to testing out this machete, and yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get to the test now. Like I said, this thing is very, very sharp. I might do a little side video after this, just for the fuck of it, just for certain people. But so pretty much yeah, this machete is sharp, as I said. I'm gonna cut through this bottle, and if you guys can notice any brand new decor to my costume besides what I showed you with the mask, let me know. Just want to see if you guys can notice it at all. Probably can't, but you know, I'm just saying, probably can't notice it. But so I'm gonna cut this bottle. So as usual, I'm just gonna do one swing because I think that's all I'm gonna need just to cleave this thing clean. And I'm gonna hold it from the bottom so my finger has something to rub against. I feel like if I hold it up here, it's too powerful of a swing. With this, I could just swipe it. So I'm just gonna swipe at it. And I'll see what it does. Ready? Go. That cut very clean. There's barely any water on the blade at all, which is nice. Really, this thing just carved right through it. Let me see if I can't do it one more time. I want to back up a little bit just in case. Okay. Can you still see this? Alright. See if I can't get it one more time. Now this thing, I said this thing's really, really sharp, so see if I can. There we go. But yeah, see if I can't make this corner off. Oh shit. Nope, I'm afraid to hit the table. That's why I don't want to do that, because I don't want to fuck up the table. That's all I've got. So yeah, we come over here to the damage report. Pick this up. You can see just how clean the cuts really are. Now, if you look at it, it looks like it was just melted off pretty much. It's just like there's no drag whatsoever, like at all on any of these. Not even a second cut. There's no drag. It's smooth as baby's butt. No drag. Perfect cuts. Not perfect cuts, but they're decent cuts. But yeah, I like it. Like I said, Fiskars is never really not really that detailed with any of their stuff at all. But this one, I have to say, is probably my favorite out of the Fiskars machetes that I've got. Just because it's got a lot of weight behind it. Just the way the handle is. Just everything. It's really nice. And like, I could even sharpen this piece right here, the spine, if I wanted to, and just use it as like a hook blade. I mean, it's a really, really nice steel. I don't know what kind of steel it is, but it's nice either way. And it's sharp and it's quick as a motherfucker, and it doesn't dull very easily either, like at all. So yeah. So let's get to that quick video. Sorry guys, camera girl cut it off. Anyway, see you guys whenever. Later. I feel like I have to say that. I don't know why, but bye. Welcome to DLS Nature Watch. On this episode, I'm going to be cutting some brush with this here machete. So here we go. Alright, you see this here flower? It's got a nice strong stem, right? This machete is going to cut right through it. Watch. You see that? That was nice, alright? Let's go to the next bush. Alright, this here in Jersey, we call this onion grass. And I'm going to cut right through this. You know how strong onion grass is. It's really, really tough. So I'm going to cut right through it. Watch, ready? Look at that. It's like I'm cutting the grass. It's nice, right? Nice and sharp. Let's go to the next bush. Alright. Do you see this right here? I don't know what this is. But for you fucktot's sake, I'm gonna cut it anyway. So let's do it, ready? It's fucking magical. See ya.